Hello, I'm at Oran Mor. It's Monday afternoon and we've just had the first performance of David Ireland's new play and it went down a storm. It's lovely to have you here, David. Tell us a little bit about the play.
It's called Most Favoured, and it's the story of... it's a hard play to talk about without giving too much away, because there's a few big twists in it.
Yes, well don't give too much away.
I won't say anything about the big twists, but it's basically the story of the night after a one-night stand. And it's a 30-something Glaswegian woman and a young American tourist who wake up in bed together. And he's eating chicken and he's obsessed with this Kentucky Fried Chicken, and she is obsessed with the sex they had the night before. And so they start. That's how it starts, and then it goes on a bit of a journey.
and it's set in Edinburgh during the festival.
Set in Edinburgh during the festival.
And two terrific performances.
Oh, wonderful! Yeah, Gabe Quigley and Richard Rankin. Hilarious.
They had the audience in stitches.
Well,
now we're not going to talk much more about this play because we're not going to give anything away. But I sincerely hope that you'll come, David. You and I have known each other some time now.
Yes,
we first met when you were an actor.
That's right.
And we put your first couple of plays on here. And you've been very busy as a writer since.
Yes, I have.
Tell us a bit about that.
Well, I'd forgotten about that I actually, because I forget about my acting career now. I was in a play here a few years before my first play was on.
Yes.
Which was The Last of Us by Pamela Carter.
That's right.
I played a dolphin with the great Mary Kopinski.
That's right. Two exceptionally fine dolphins.
Yeah. That was a fun show. So yeah, and then because at the time as well, you mentioned to me that Lauren Campbell had said to you that he was going to send you through a play of mine, and I kind of thought it was, I'd written this play, which was What the Animals Say, while I was acting, and it was a big section. One of the characters was an out of work actor. And the other character was a footballer who played for Celtic. And I'd sent it to the Traverse, and I thought it was just as a sort of calling card to show them that I could write. I didn't think there was ever a chance it would ever be produced. And then Lauren had left the Traverse, and I thought, well, if there's any kind of production of that, it's never going to happen. And so I was living I'd moved away from Glasgow. I was living in Belfast at the time. And I was out of work as an actor, not going anywhere as a writer, and then I got a phone call from Lauren Campbell saying that he'd sent the play to you and you wanted to produce it, and I was very, very excited by that. And then it went on here, and it was very, very successful to my surprise. I was kind of hoping, when it was on, I was sort of hoping that people would just kind of say, oh well, that was quite good. That was a good first play, but it really sort of took off and exploded. And
then you wrote 2 or 3 more plays in quick succession.
Well, Arguments for Terrorism was actually, which I was writing at the time. Then you produced the next season. And then a couple of years later, we did End of Desire.
That's right.
Which went very well too.
And then you got a residency at the Lyric Theatre in Belfast.
So I was over living. Well, of course, as well. We can't. If we're talking about my relationship with Oran Mor, we can't forget that I met my wife here.
Exactly.
More importantly than any play or writing career, anything. Yes. I did a play called Tonight David Ireland Will Lecture Dance and Box, written by Sandy Grierson, which I directed. And in the first dress rehearsal, Susie invited Jen to see the dress rehearsal, and I had Jen Edgar, my wife.
Wonderful choreographer.
Yes, that's true. And a wonderful wife as well. She's going to be watching this, so I have to. I had to choose a member of the audience to play the part of my wife, and I chose this girl I'd never met before. And then 3 weeks later, we were going out. Love at Oran Mor.
Love at Oran Mor. And you've done a lot of writing in recent times.
Yeah, I've been very busy.
Did a piece for the Abbey?
Yes, just finished my final draft for the Abbey, waiting to hear back if they're going to produce it. I think it's a very strong play, but it's very, very strong in its content. It's called Cypress Avenue, and it's about a man who becomes a grandfather for the first time, and when he sees his newborn baby granddaughter for the first time, all he can see is the face of Jerry Adams, and he becomes convinced that this baby is Jerry Adams and he's out to destroy his family. So he sets out to destroy the baby before the baby can destroy the family. It's a comedy, but it gets very, very, very dark.
Yeah.
So it'll be quite controversial.
Well,
so who knows if
the best comedies usually have a dark side.
Yeah.
Where you're not quite sure. This play we're doing this week is an example of you're not quite sure. Am I laughing at this? Or is this a bit serious?
Yeah.
I love that. It keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Well, it's quite a light comedy. It's quite a gentle comedy in many ways, but it is sort of
a serious undertone.
Yeah, and there is a sort of, which I hadn't really noticed so much when I was writing it, but you can sense in the audience as well. They think there's a possibility it could go very dark.
Yes.
You know, which it doesn't. Well, I won't ruin anything. But there's a sense that the audience aren't really sure where it's going to go, which is a nice sort of moment where it's in suspension. It kind of, hopefully,
I feel that this new play that I hope you're going to see has the most wonderful humanity about it. It's really a celebration of how good it is to be alive.
Oh, that's a nice way to put it.
And I find it both moving and funny.
Oh, great.
And I know that you're going to write more plays for Oran Mor.
Yes. Well, I have.
I won't let you away.
Yeah, well, I have to talk to you. I have one in the back of my head.
Good.
I'm going to talk to you about it, so, yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you, David, for talking to us.
Thank you.
Please come and see the play. It's terrific. Good.
Thank you.